Welcome to Everyday Yoga. My name is Christine. This is going to just be a focused breathing meditation. In yoga, we call that pranayama. I have to admit that in the past, whenever, especially my husband and I would have a disagreement, or if I would get upset about something, he would often tell me, just slow down and take a deep breath. And frankly, that did not help the situation. That was long before I did my yoga teacher training, and long before I took some workshops where I realized that taking a deep breath actually helps us tap into our parasympathetic nervous systems. And what that does is trick our bodies into thinking that everything is okay. Because if you are in fight or flight, or now they've also added freeze, or what's the other one, defend, you would not be breathing nice, slow, deep breaths. You'd be breathing, like we do when we're anxious or pissed off or whatever the case may be. So the next time somebody tells you to take a deep breath, before you say, "Don't tell me to take a deep breath," stop for a second and maybe take a deep breath. Maybe take several deep breaths. When your parasympathetic nervous system is on board, everything functions better. Because when you're in fight or flight mode, your body can't focus on anything else. Your body can't focus on sleeping well. Your body can't focus on digesting your food. Your body only knows that everything else has to stop so you can run. So what we're doing today is we're tricking our body into thinking everything's cool. I'm not upset. I'm good to go. So with your feet firmly planted on the floor, or if you're sitting on a yoga mat, you can definitely take Sukhasana, which is easy pose, which is basically just sitting cross-legged. Or you can be sitting on your knees, or you can be sitting on your couch or at your desk, although I don't really recommend it. That might kind of counteract all the deep breathing we're doing. But just take a moment. Maybe even outside, if you can get outside, sit on your front porch or something. And sit up nice and tall. Think about maybe, you've probably heard this before, having a string coming up from the top of your head so that the crown of your head is lifting up towards the sky. So your chin is tucked very gently here. And take a deep breath. Just a big deep breath and a sigh. You can close your eyes here or soften your gaze. You can have your palms on your thighs or knees, turned down or up if you would like, if that's more comfortable for you. Having your palms upturned kind of opens up the chest, opens up the heart, relaxes the shoulders down the spine. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can just definitely have your palms resting on your lap. And so we're going to inhale, and as you inhale, really think about how the breath comes into your body. Think about how the air feels as it flows through your nostrils, how the chest maybe rises a bit, how the belly expands as the lungs fill and your organs are pushed down lower into your belly. And then as you exhale, focus on the reverse, how the belly comes gently towards the spine, the chest lowers, and the air flows back out your nose. So let's just take a few nice deep breaths through our noses. Breathing all the way down into the belly. Continue to lengthen the spine and pull the crown toward the sky. maybe think about having your exhales be a little bit longer than your inhales. Soften across the forehead. Let the eye sockets be soft. And let's relax that jaw. I know I hold a lot of tension in my jaw. Think about your lips touching, but your teeth being apart. Let the shoulders relax away from the ears as you continue those nice, slow, deep, rich breaths. And as we breathe in this very focused manner, you can even think about our connection to other living beings on this planet. We breathe in the oxygen that the plants around us, the trees around us give us to breathe. And in exchange, we exhale the life-giving carbon dioxide that the plants need. It is a beautiful cycle that we don't really think about very often. But it's all in harmony. So whenever you feel like you just need a moment, don't be afraid to just take a deep breath. 3, maybe 5 deep, rich, focused, loving, generous, full breaths is all it takes to take your body out of the stress response and into restoration, relaxation, and I thought I was going to come up with a third thing to say there, but restoration, relaxation, repair, healing, because whenever your body is relaxed like this, everything else comes on board to make things work properly in our bodies. So I hope you found this short little ditty helpful. If you think of anybody that you know that maybe might need to take a deep breath every now and again, please feel free to share this video. Thank you so much for being here today. And just to honor tradition, namaste.